There's a monkey that lives in a man cave below. He's a monkey that works on the Howard Stern show. He's got humongous teeth and two lips like balloons, and he looks like an authority, a baboon. And he scratches his ass as he's licking his lips, and his breath is as bad as an elephant shit. And he'll always be known as Papa Booey. When he opens his mouth, it's a vile, wretched smell. And his story's so long, you'll be hanging yourself. When he tries to be witty, he never succeeds, cause he can't get a joke past those monstrous teeth. He gets born in Las Vegas, there's nothing to do. He should go back to sleep in his cage at the zoo. He got shot in the eye with vagina goo. Like diarrhea, small brain, white ass, old sopped up Bluey. Gary and Mary, just like Ralph Berry, are the topic of talk on the show. I don't think you could script someone more. Pussy whip, what a fucking homo. And dinner is always slim pickings. If Jackson and Lucas get dibs on the chicken, and Booey is left with his fat finger up his nose. Oh, and that's just the start about Gary and Mary. He looks like a chimp and he's so damn hairy, but he should be lucky for a guy who looks like John Oates. Ba 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 boo, ooh, fly fly flow high. So many names there are to call this guy. How did you ever find a spouse with that Italian cesspool mouth?
I lost my lover, and I lost my best friend. And you lost your lover, and you lost your best friend. Okay, so that part's pretty even. But you gained a lover, and you gained a best friend. I gained a couple of lovers, or I gained one lover. But I gained no friends. There's nobody there to come home to call, to tell all the great stuff. And like right now, I feel my professional life is like at a 9, and my personal life is at like a 2.
When you call the girl, I want to hear her story how Gary had sex with her.
Oh, he did?
Well, that's
you know
what
that for a fact?
Well, that's what she said. I don't know if it's a fact. Let me get her on the air. She said she didn't want her name on the air.
Okay. Well, would you want that on the air? If you had slept with Gary?
She won't give us her name.
Oh.
Hello. Hi. I know you don't want your name on the air, but it's Howard Stern calling, and we're on the air. Are you the girl who called yesterday?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Hold on. Hi. Are you the girl who called yesterday?
Yes, I am.
All right, so what's this story on Gary that you heard Gary was getting married? Let me just see what I know about this. You heard Gary's here, by the way. He's back from California.
Mm-hmm.
You knew Gary...
Baba Booey.
How many years ago?
About 5 years ago.
And you met him at a bar?
Yes.
And you heard he was getting married and you decided to call in to congratulate him, I guess. Did you have sex with Gary? Well, wait a second. Don't answer that. You recognize her?
No.
No.
No, but,
But it's possible. All right, let me get
There were
this.
some years there, Howard.
I'm always curious to see what Gary's up to behind my back.
Right. Well.
So, did you know he was Gary from our show? I'm sure you did. That's the only reason you would sleep with him. But did you met him in a bar and you saw him sitting there and you recognized him from our show?
All right. We met at Houlihan's. It was about 5 years ago. And,
Which one?
Pardon me?
Which Houlihan's?
Which Houlihan's were you at?
In the city. And we started talking, and we were talking for a real long time. And I had a car, and one thing led to another, and I said, well, I can give you a ride back to his home, and that was in Long Island, because I was living there too.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a hot night.
So what do you look like? Are you a good-looking girl?
Well, I guess that would... You'd have to ask a fellow that. I guess I'm considered good-looking. I'm about 5'3".
Mm-hmm.
I have brown eyes, and...
What's your measurement?
I'm not giving you my measurements.
All right. What's your cup size? You know, when you wear a bra.
If she gives her measurements, everybody will know who it is.
I guess. All right. So go ahead. So you were looking for a guy, right?
Well, we talked for a long time, and
Right.
we just seemed to really hit it off.
Right. All right. So, but you knew who he was. You knew he was from our show.
Yeah, he told me that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How far into the conversation?
I just fear that this is one of those Gary imitators.
Well, you know who Gary is, right? I mean, was it a Gary imitator or was it Gary?
Well, it was Gary.
I'm saying, how did you know? Have you seen Gary on the TV show?
Well, yeah.
Is it the same Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Go ahead. So you go to his place.
No, that didn't happen. We didn't quite make it to his house.
You're smooth operating, Gary.
I'm doubting the validity of the story because I don't ever remember being at Houlihan's in Manhattan, but, could have
happened 5 years ago. All right.
Give a few more details.
Okay.
All right, yeah. What happened after that?
Well,
How flattered is Gary that there are Gary imitators?
Right. Not only Gary imitators, but there are women he can't remember.
Yeah.
No.
That shouldn't be happening.
No.
See, I remember every woman I slept with.
Can I just tell you something? There was a woman that called me here once. This happened about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, remember I met you at a party on Saturday night?
But it was a Gary imitator.
And I kept insisting that it wasn't me. And it became, as the conversation went on and on, it became very apparent. She met the guy at a party, and she definitely slept with him. And I felt really bad because she was, like, angry at me that I was blowing her off.
Right. Well, you don't seem so thrilled with this incident with Gary.
Well,
all right, tell me what happened. You're in the, doesn't sound like a woman in love. So you're in a car with Gary, yeah.
right. And so it was a hot night, and so one thing led to another, and I invited him to my parents' home who has a pool.
Right.
And we went for a dip in the pool, and after we went for a dip in the pool, I told him where the showers were, and he got carried away.
Oh, yeah? He did you? All right, Gary.
Right there by the pool?
Well, I would call it date rape, but back then, it wasn't called date rape.
Now, aren't you a little embarrassed to be telling this lie? Because you know that this isn't true. I mean, I just never was with
What do you mean date rape? I know Gary. He wouldn't date rape. So how did he date rape you? It sounds like you wanted it.
No.
Yeah, this just never happened.
There were bathing suits there.
Well, say something. Tell me something that would prove, you're being very vague, right?
Well, first of all, she's saying it was date rape. I don't understand. You guys were swimming, and then what happened?
And then I told him where the showers were.
Yeah, and then what were you wearing, a bathing suit?
We both had bathing suits on because there were extra suits there. There were always extra suits around for people that came that were guests of my parents and would like to go for a dip in the pool, and there were always extra suits around.
So you're in the pool kissing and stuff?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, well, how does Gary date rape you?
Well, I have to go through the details.
Well, not the detail, but I mean, what do you consider date rape? I mean, you're making out, and then all of a sudden, what does Gary do?
Well, we had been drinking before we had left, and then we were drinking while we were in the pool, and I guess he had a little too much to drink.
Right.
And
This is so bad, Howard, because it's just not true. I need to defend myself somehow.
I'm just trying to see how you date rape. Okay, you're drinking and you're in the pool.
Get to the date rape.
Yeah, I'm not even sure this is date rape. I don't understand.
Then we'll figure out the.
I mean, I know Gary's a pretty honorable guy.
Yeah, I don't think I have no doubt that Gary would never do this.
Robin and I have had these discussions.
You claiming that Gary forced you?
let's say that he would not take no for an answer.
Gary, you brute.
Nah.
Okay, now,
Gary?
Why don't you say something that would prove that I would know you?
Well, what do you mean he wouldn't take no for an answer?
Come on, give me the hook, man.
Well, I'm just trying to understand that. What do you mean no for an answer?
You said no to him when he wanted to go further?
Yes. And he just insisted and became very rough.
Oh, did I pin you down?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
please.
Gary, come on.
You pinned her down?
No. Of course not. I don't know who this is. And she knows that. I don't know who she is.
Did he insist that you drink more?
No, he didn't want me to drink more. He just wanted his way.
You mean from that moment on?
So, and then what did he do? Like, he forced your legs apart? No wonder she doesn't like that idea of getting married.
Can you please just do me a favor now and just, like, let's sort of check the validity of this?
So how do you check the validity?
Well, how can she prove it? I mean, right now, her story is...
Of course, Gary, I can't prove it.
Right. No, I mean, I'm not even talking about the date. How can
you
you
have the bathing suit with the semen stains on it?
But how can you even prove that I know you?
You still have the bathing suit?
The only reason that I was calling at this point was because, and I was going to call, I wasn't going to call, I didn't know what to do, because I understand that Gary is engaged.
Right.
And if I was engaged to someone, I would want to know if there was any gray areas in that person.
So why don't you tell us something that proves that you absolutely know me? Something that you would know about me.
Robin, what do you make of this?
Something that I told you.
Well,
where did I live?
They were drinking.
Gary's like the David Cohn.
Hold on. Very simple.
Well, David Cohn wasn't accused of rape.
How did I get home? You gave me a lift and you were going to drive me home, right? How did I get home?
Yeah, and how big exactly are Gary's teeth if it's the real Gary?
But how did I get home from your...
Yeah, how did he get home from your house?
Was that the weapon he used?
Gary, are you kidding? I drove you home after that.
To where?
You've got to be kidding.
To where?
I never drove you to your house because we never got there. I drove you to my parents' house.
And then what happened after that? How did I get home?
I don't know, Gary. You left.
Oh, I just left?
Yes.
See, this is...
Not only that, the whole point of it was that there was never an apology or anything like that. And
did he call?
How would you had apologized?
No, I want you to, Howard, I want you to help me disprove
never
this.
Called again. He never apologized. Nothing. And he knew now where I lived because he was there at my parents' house.
Wow.
Well, can I just say, I've never been to Hula Hands in Manhattan. Right. I've never been in a pool on Long Island because it's one of my fantasies.
Right.
And I've just never done it.
It's a hard thing to prove, Gary.
Yeah, what would we expect you to say?
But why don't you ask her?
I don't know how I feel about you right now.
Oh, come on.
Gary, what's going on here?
This doesn't sound like a girl who's joking around.
Right, this sounds like a very serious girl.
Right.
Gary, can I ask you a question?
Can I see the phone number?
No, can I ask you a question? No, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you one question?
Joke. Yes.
What day is today?
April.
Yeah, I was going to say, how long is it? Go on.
This is one of Nancy's actress friends, Carol. It's our April Fool's joke.
Oh, my God.
One of many. Oh, man. Oh, man, he was sweating bullets.
I know, he looked over at me. He's like, get me out of this.
Carol?
Yeah.
You did it again. You remember Carol?
Right, yes.
What was the last joke that Carol pulled?
She raped you. She came in to rape you under the thing, and she got you into the console. All your clothes started flying.
Right.
And Robin thought you were
her
getting
clothes
hung.
and your clothes started flying out.
That was an April Fool's joke. Carol helped us with that one.
Right.
This time we did it to Gary.
Gary.
The first time we did an April Fool's joke was on Robin, where I usually girls come in and massage me and stuff, and all of a sudden I started screaming rape, and that she just attacked me, and Robin got panicked and came running in and started screaming.
In, and they were both under there completely dressed.
And yesterday we said, well, what can we do? We said, let's falsely accuse Gary of rape. See how he reacts.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Well, they didn't tell me about it. I figured it out halfway in that, maybe I should go along with this because we were trying to fool Gary.
Yeah. Well, you did good.
I'm sorry, Gary.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
And it's always the same theme with Carol. Rape-roll fool. You did good, Carol.
Oh, well, thank you.
And Carol's an actress. It's William Kennedy Baba Boo. What is it, Gary?
Well, I just handed a note. There's a guy on the phone who resembles me and says he's gone to bed with women on the premise that he works with Howard.
Yeah, there you go.
Want to talk to him?
Yeah, all right, I'll talk to him. All right, thanks, Carol.
All right.
All right, have fun. Bye-bye. That's Carol, and we take a break for spots. Hey, April Fool's, Gary.
Thanks, man.
We yanked you as soon as you got back from California.
That's okay. I was getting nervous.
And you came in right on cue. Like I said, I lined up Carol for 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I figured, Gary will get here by 7, hopefully. He'll take the red eye and get over here. And I was getting nervous when he didn't show up.
Wow.
I was getting, because, someone could just call in and say that.
Well, that was to prove a point.
Gary looked like he had really lost it when I was like, wow, Gary, she doesn't sound like she's full.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, she said she met me in a bar and she gave me a lift home to Long Island. And that happened once or twice.
Yeah, and we were trying to come up with a plausible. So, Fred, Fred got the part of the story out of Penthouse Forum where they go to the pool.
Right.
And I knew that Gary wouldn't fall in the pool.
Right.
You want to know something? He was buying it big time.
I think he would have bought the back of the car.
No, the pool part ended it.
The pool part ended it, but he was still going like, wait a minute, this still is possible. How do I get
No.
He was just worried how he's going to get out of it.
You know what was funny?
Was I ever that drunk that I'd forget a pool?
Yeah, and how's he going to prove his innocence?
What was funny was while the story was going on, he was going, no. What? No.
Everyone else says something that could have happened.
Gary goes, where did I meet you? And we said, we'd come up with hula hands yesterday in the office. And Gary goes, I never went to hula hands. And he's like,
I was, and then also I was there like once, but it was not like 5 years ago.
Maybe I had been there.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, there's your April Fool's joke. April Fool's joke is on you.
Oh, can I get married now?
You can go get married. Girlfriend called up and just canceled the wedding. All right, we'll take a break and then we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Stuttering John.
All right, so this guy, Artie, calls us up about a couple of weeks ago and says, listen, my dad died and he left tape of the Kennedy assassination. Everybody's seen the Zapruder film, and they determined that only one lone gunman, Lee Harvey Oswald, worked alone and killed John F. Kennedy. So this guy, he calls us up and he says, here's Artie right now. How you doing, Artie? Artie, keep your hands off the real dog. Just sit down. Sit down over here, will you?
Hi there.
This is Artie. Now, Artie, you claim that your dad died. Am I correct? Tell me where I have this wrong. How are you? I'm wrong already? Oh, your dad's alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh, you don't like your father?
Not too much.
He was tough on you.
Not really tough. Just stupid.
He was dumb. I mean, he is dumb.
As dumb as they come.
Right. What does he do for a living, your dad?
He's a truck driver for Empire Coffee.
I see. And you don't like
And you
it?
consider him dumb because he had this tape all this time and he didn't know what to do with it.
Well, here's the mistake. He never had the tape at all. It was me that had the tape.
Oh, you had the tape?
Right.
Oh, I thought your father had the tape.
No,
All
I
right.
have the tape.
Now, you're a young guy. How old are you?
I'm 40, Howard.
All right. How do you have a tape of the Kennedy assassination taken from the opposite side of the Zapruder tape? How is it possible that a guy 40 years old has this tape?
Well, here, it's like this, Howard. Just like anybody else has it. Like, I've been, investigating this all through. I was, fascinated. When I was 5
But I thought your dad...
Didn't your dad have the tape?
No, my dad...
1963 was 36 years ago. How did you take the tape?
Well, the tape was during the years of my, investigation of this case.
Right.
Because people have written books, Geraldo...
Artie, no offense. What do you do for a living?
I help my father deliver coffee.
You do deliver coffee.
You help him.
And you're investigating the Kennedy assassination?
This is something I've been doing for 15 years.
Forever.
So where did you get this tape is what we're asking.
The tape is just a tape that's been around.
Let me ask you something. When you deliver coffee with your father, and do you tell him you think he's dumb?
Yeah, I tell him right straight out.
You do. And does he get upset with you that you think he's dumb?
Sure, he gets upset.
He does. Does he try to hit you or beat you?
He says, sure.
I don't blame him.
Punches.
I would take a couple of. I would have to throw a few punches.
Italian. He's,
He's a tough Italian guy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right.
Oh, Artie. Is it Artie?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a hospital?
Yeah. Let's determine exactly how sane you are, Artie. Have you ever been hospitalized? Seriously, Artie? No, you have not.
No.
Have you ever been on medication?
Only self-medication.
Yeah. All right.
I was going to say, other than that, would you prescribe for yourself?
Now you say your father's a dope, but you work for him.
Yeah.
Why would you work for such a dopey guy?
The pay is good.
The pay is good.
The pay is good.
All right. So you must love him on some level.
No, I don't love. Love is
That's a strong word.
that's going too far.
All right. So you don't love your father.
I love him because he don't charge me any rent.
Right. All right. So
You
that's
still
nice.
live at home.
No, I live in my own apartment, second floor, with my girl Susan.
Yeah, but it's his place, your dad's place.
Yeah, it's his home.
It's his home. Oh, you live on the second floor of his house.
Yeah, they made him a little apartment.
You got the penthouse. So you're 40 years old and you still live with your father and you work with him.
I don't live with him. I live in his
In the penthouse of his building, right.
Is it a separate apartment, or do you guys share the kitchen?
Yeah, it's a separate apartment.
Own entrance?
Gary.
Got your own entrance?
Own entrance.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're living large. Okay. So
he has his own entrance, too.
Right, all right. So you're doing fine. All right. Here's I got to tell you something. I had Casey and Gary look at your tape.
Here's the deal. Okay,
All right. And they seem to think that this is something you taped off a TV set, and it appears to be the Zapruder film.
No, it's not disapproval. Now
It's not.
See, that's why it was across the street.
In fact, it's even a piece of tape where they're interviewing men on. There's a reporter interviewing a man on the street.
Oh, what does that got to do? Look how.
I'm saying, I thought this was a tape that. No offense, Artie.
Somebody took.
This was a tape that you were across the street from where Sabruta was, and you had a different angle of the Kennedy assassination.
The bottom line, Howard, is.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Oliver Stone, Geraldo Rivera, Nigel Turner, this one, that.
All of them,
everybody
yeah.
and their mothers.
Right.
Have made millions of dollars. This guy that wrote
It's
the
your
book,
turn.
case closed. No, I'm just saying, Robin.
Artie, get close to that microphone. No one wants to miss a pearl of wisdom. Artie, you realize what's going on here? You taped some chance. You taped a TV show on the Kennedy. So let's be honest now.
So you don't have an original tape.
So you don't have an original tape.
I did. I said that I have the grassy knoll garment. After he shoots that shot that takes half his head off.
Right.
And he cuts out.
Now Gary told me. Gary told me he looked at the tape. He says it's easier to see the midget being hung in the Wizard of Oz on the back tree than it is to see this. And it's a tape that everyone's seen on TV.
No, nobody's seen how, because if everybody's seen it, it would have been on Oliver Stone's movie.
Well, it was on TV, wasn't it?
You guys are having a problem with the language.
Right.
When he's saying everyone hasn't seen it, he's saying everybody hasn't seen what he's seen.
Right.
All right, let me take a look. All right, in all fairness to Artie.
Show it to you.
All right, show me now.
Oh, you got to see
I got to be the controller.
All right, we're going to roll the
Where were
tape.
you during those
Oh,
hearings?
that's a nice thing. Now, that's something I can really show you with.
All right. Now, show me. I'm watching.
Show me.
That is the Sabruta film.
Film right here now.
Stop now. Stop.
Okay, hold it right here, Hal.
All right, go ahead.
Can I get up out of here?
Go ahead, point. Go ahead with a pointer.
Can I get out with the pointer? All
right, show me what you see. Now, by the way, Robin, we're looking at the Sabruta film. There's no new film here. This is the Sabruta film. What kind of craziness is this? Get on a microphone. What?
Sabruta's on this side.
Right.
He's filming this way, okay?
All right, go ahead.
All right, now.
Whose tape is this?
Over here.
Hold the mic.
Right.
This guy's over here.
Who's over here?
Now, where is the control?
Oh, we have the control. Tell us what you want. You want to go backwards?
I want you to go in slow motion.
Forward or backwards?
Slow motion.
Forward.
Real slow.
You want me to go forward or backwards?
Now, stop right there.
All right, stop.
And you got to get that line out of there.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There you go. Now, I have a tape. He didn't take it. It's about a deaf guy. This guy was behind here.
All right.
Dental appointment.
Right.
Okay, now he stopped.
All right, listen, I've had enough of that. Come on, Artie, this is crazy.
He had a dental appointment. He was behind here. Okay?
All right, go ahead.
He was sitting there, and I have that he didn't take it. Now, this is the tree, okay? This is the grassy knoll.
Right.
There's the fence where the shot came from.
Right.
He laid the gun on the fence.
Go ahead.
You were in the military. I know how.
I was in Vietnam. Go ahead.
And he starts running here after the shot.
Where is he?
The fatal shot. He's running here, and you can see.
All right, let me take a look.
Frame by frame.
Frame by frame, we're going to see the guy.
Are you controlling it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Move, Artie. I want to see.
Yeah, Artie, no one wants to miss this.
He's got his head.
Okay, now hold on.
It doesn't matter. You ain't going to see nothing anyway.
Go frame by frame.
We are going frame by frame.
You're going to see someone emerge from here.
All right, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the man.
That's not a man.
Howard, this thing.
All right, okay, what is that?
Go. Stop that right there.
All right, stop it.
Look at that. That's a squiggle.
Yeah. So what do you think that is, Artie? That's not even a man.
Look, see?
Put the microphone near you.
These people are going up here now. They heard the shot.
Right.
The puff of smoke, so. Now, this guy isn't one of these people.
Right. Well, how do you know he shot anybody? He could just be running across.
Oh, what's he going across?
You know why he knows, Howard?
What?
Because the deaf guy told him.
Oh.
The deaf guy was there and he's seen it. Now,
Artie, listen to me. Artie, it doesn't mean a guy shot someone because everyone is running.
You don't see
him.
Howard,
just keep rolling.
All right, keep rolling. Go forward.
All right,
one frame. Stop. All right, stop. I see the guy. That's a guy. There's a million people.
Howard, what's this thing sticking out?
You
That's a guy.
Not on the fence.
Look.
That's a guy's arm.
That's a satchel. Okay?
Right.
This is the guy after he shot him. Here is the rifle. Now watch. He's going to... The rifle's
go ahead.
Stick out.
Frame by frame.
One very, very short...
One frame at a time, please.
Very short frame.
Go ahead. There. That's his arm, Artie.
Why would he be carrying his head, Howard? Here's his head. Here's the satchel he's carrying, what he was carrying
right.
at the time.
Yeah.
Now, once he gets past here and out here, he cuts out, he's going to break the gun down, put it in a toolbox.
You're going to see all that?
No, you're not going to see that.
All right.
But why do you know this then?
All right. So, Artie. All right,
Artie, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
How come you said all those people are running, right?
Yeah, here's the policeman that got off the scooter.
Why can't any of these people have shot him?
What guy?
Any of them. They're all running.
These people are facing here, how
Right.
they shoot him.
All right, so you feel that is the other gunman. You feel that's the second gunman.
Now, where were all those witnesses during the warrant commission?
Go slow.
Robin wants to know exactly what I asked you earlier. Where were all those witnesses during the warrant commission?
Because when the people went up there, allegedly the Secret Service was up there, and the guy flashed a badge saying that he was a Secret Service agent.
All right, so Artie says Zach Shadow is the guy who killed Kennedy.
That's the guy.
All right, there it is, everybody.
Wait, hold it, Howard.
Yeah, okay, wait. There's people who want to ask you questions, Artie. Let them. Frank, you're on there. Hold on a second. We're gonna.
Motion?
Hold on a second, Frank. Go ahead.
Regular motion.
Let people ask you questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to make one conclusion here, Howard. That this guy has inherited his father's lack of brains.
What'd he say? What did this asshole say?
He was saying that he insulted you by saying. Now, I'm not saying this, Artie. He's saying that you inherited your father's lack of brains.
Okay.
I mean, all families are shallow.
Why don't you try to speak English first? Obviously, something's in your mouth. I don't know what it is.
Right. All right. Thank you. All right. Obviously, Artie, that was somebody who pissed you off. Go ahead.
No, he didn't piss me off. That doesn't bother me.
Has anyone else listened to Artie?
Can you go back, Howard?
Can we go back one more time for Artie? All right.
In real time.
In real
time. Now I'm watching. All right. Now roll it in real time. I'm going to watch it.
Go back and watch it in regular speed.
All right.
Now, you're going to tell me this guy ain't, like, cutting out with a rifle. You see that?
That went by in a minute.
No, I did not see it.
I mean, well, you go.
I'll be honest with you. I don't see it.
Can't see.
All right, go ahead. Hit play.
Robin, you can't see.
Wait a minute. Let me watch it.
Let me watch it again. You've obviously studied this. We haven't.
That guy ain't just running by.
I did see him run by. You're right. He did run by.
Watch. You see?
I saw it.
We'll show it again.
All right, I'll show it. How many times I got to look at this?
I want you to show it.
It just doesn't prove anything on it.
Slow motion now, how we do it. Now,
look, there he goes.
Now,
there goes the guy, Robin.
Yeah,
right.
Well, all of a sudden there's a rifle.
Now, when he goes...
Well, listen.
I'm skeptical, Artie, because you're saying...
You couldn't be the only one who discovered it.
Right.
Why not? Why not?
Why?
Well, I got to agree with Artie there. Why not?
From the angle that you're looking at, come on, you can't say that's a rifle. You can guess it's a rifle.
I can't say it's a rifle.
Well,
I'm in the military. I was in the military. I served in Fort Hood. I know what a rifle looks like. I know it can be broken down into pieces.
But you can't tell from that quick
visual.
Can't
listen to me.
Look.
Listen to me.
He's an expert.
Look, Howard.
Yeah. Let me see it again.
This guy, do it slow. Now, from a hand, how are you going to get that?
There it is. I see what you're talking about. It could be an arm. It could be a weapon.
Now, he's running.
Right.
Now, when this cop here that got up the scooter, Officer Smith, he ran up the grassy knoll.
And then what happened to Officer Smith?
He went up there, okay? Now, someone flashed the phony ID that they were from
Artie,
service.
Artie, where's that documented?
And that was the end of that.
Where's it documented about the phony badge? I mean, how do you know that?
Nothing is documented.
No, but how do you know
it's
Officer Smith? I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you where you heard about the phony badge incident. Like, what's the source of that?
It's fact.
All right. Steve, what is it? Go ahead. You're talking to Artie. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Brent.
Why are our phones so bad today? I don't understand. I can't hear a thing anyone's saying. Go ahead.
Artie.
You look fine today,
How
Robbie.
would an automatic weapon make a puff of smoke?
Who says it's an automatic weapon?
What would he use, a musket?
I don't get your line of doofism.
Behind a fence, a puff of smoke comes out.
Look, you know, I think you're just jealous because you don't have this. You didn't notice this.
Right.
I wasn't even born, Artie.
Okay.
All right, here is
what
Tom.
What you got to say about
Tom, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard? I just want to know, you're an intelligent man, Robin's an intelligent person. Why are you wasting your time with this guy?
The guy told me he had a tape.
Howard,
yeah.
Why are you wasting time listening
I do see what Artie is talking about. There is a guy who runs across. I don't know why Artie thinks that guy shot somebody.
Howard.
Yeah. I don't know how you draw that conclusion.
That.
All right.
We can enhance that.
Howard, there's a bunch of people running around. Everybody's there.
How long have you had this tape, Artie, and you haven't digitalized it in
this guy's a moron.
The guy drives a bread route.
He's
not a wealthy man. Right. He's not a wealthy man.
To do that.
Why wouldn't you go to Oliver Stone?
Paul, go ahead.
Go to Oliver Stone. I'm just going to call him up.
You can't go us.
Paul, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Howard's easy to get to.
Exactly. I am listening.
You know,
Howard.
At least I'm listening.
Scumbag.
Right. Go ahead.
Howard, I was in the military, and let me tell you, there's no way that this guy could have been in the military because you need at least a 60 IQ to be in the military.
All right.
And this guy is lucky if he has
I
past
don't see why you got
that.
to insult the guy.
You know, there's plenty of people that are going to call and be like, jealous because, you know.
Because you discovered
if it
this.
comes out, Howard.
Jealous of what? You lied to Howard. You told him you have a new tape, and you don't have a new tape.
Yo, I'm not lying to him.
You told him you were on the other side of the street. If he says it's a computer film, that's on the same side of the street.
There was a mistake. There was a Casey and
All right, Rich, go ahead. You're on the air.
Listen, Howard, there's some people analyzing this film ever since it happened, spending millions of dollars trying to figure out.
Yeah, right, and they didn't do nothing.
That drives a coffee truck with his dad. Thinks he figured it out?
Right.
Hardy, you're lost.
Yo,
Get off the drugs.
Dick K.
You're on heroin. Listen,
Dick K, what do you do for a living? What do
Hardy,
you do for...
piss up a rope. You're lost.
Okay.
All right, Artie.
See, all the calls are negative, Howard, because...
Artie, I'm going to tell you this. I think you ought to show...
that.
I think really what you got here is a tape of a guy running across some grass. It doesn't mean he shot him. It might be a rifle. I hear what you're saying.
Can you
Yes.
have that enhanced?
Yes.
I mean, I know
yes, I could.
Regular radio.
I said yes, I could. Yes, I could.
Now, are you willing to do it? Or can you do it?
I will do it.
And can you let me know? I mean, come on, Howard. This thing...
maybe it's something.
You find crap in Iraq that was from Mars.
It's possible there could be something there. I'm not saying you're 100% wrong. I'm saying it's highly unlikely that that's the gunman.
Why, Howard? He's near the fence.
It looks like a guy running across.
What?
Because everyone is in.
He's got a rifle there.
All right.
The rifle's pointed this way.
You can't tell me that you see a bag. You can't tell me there's a bag there.
What's on his back? Is that the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
It could be a bag. Could be a bag.
Yeah, but it could be.
The guy's got something going on there.
Very duffel bag.
Hey, I have one question for Artie. One big question.
Yeah.
Can you quickly give me the list of other shows and people you contacted that passed on you?
They didn't pass. They told me to send in a tape.
Like who?
Like NBC, ABC, CBS, Sightings, all these shows wanted me to send in a tape.
Are we the first people to book you as a guest?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
So
I'm
crazy?
I only trusted Howard.
All right.
People call in.
All right. Okay. Look, the guy is saying he's got something. I'm going to enhance it. I'll take a look at it. All right? Is that a good enough thing for you, Joe? You're on the air.
Yeah. You play into your TV audience now and not your radio audience.
Right. So that's right. Why don't you wait and give them...
Well, show it on TV.
I don't want to hear about your bogus film.
All right. We're going to show it on TV.
Stuff like that.
I'm going to show it on TV. You'll take a look for yourself. The guy is right.
For yourself.
There is somebody there.
Well, it doesn't do much good driving down Route 3 now, does it?
Well, listen. All I can tell you is...
Everybody's a comedian this morning.
Yeah, I thought it would be interesting to have the guy come down here, and if I saw the tape... What?
You're playing to the TV show.
I don't care who I'm playing to. Turn off the goddamn radio, you freak.
I don't have my radio on.
No, turn it off and listen to another station.
What, do you got, a ham radio?
Who needs that? Get out of here, you freak. All right, listen, Artie, I got to get you out of here.
Okay,
all right, enough of this because people can't see. The guy doesn't
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, Artie, thank you. I'll show it on TV. Let's see if we can enhance it, and we'll see what happens. All right? Okay. All right. You look like you're an honest guy. I don't know. You're trying your best. Trying to get through life. Artie thinks he found something.
When did he get into all of this?
Artie, here, follow KC. Follow KC. All right, thank you, Artie.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Artie. It's Artie from the Bread Route.
Maybe we have the...
Who's to say he hasn't? He might be onto something.
Sure.
He might be onto something. I'm going to enhance it. I said I would.
Give us some coffee.
You're the world's biggest wimp.
Why am I a wimp?
Because you're sitting there agreeing with him.
I don't know that he's wrong.
You don't think?
What do you mean I'm a wimp? Get out of here, you big tooth jackass. What do you mean I'm a wimp? You're just afraid. When you get to half the balls I have in your life, you're just afraid. You call me a wimp? You're afraid. Are you out of your mind? I think there is a guy running across there, and it could possibly be a duffel bag or a gun. I'm going to digitally enhance it.
You really think that?
Yes.
That he might be onto something.
He might be. Why? Because the guy drives a bread truck. You're such an elitist. You're such a goddamn big tooth freak.
It has nothing to do with what he
I do see what he's talking about. You don't see what he's talking about?
I see a guy.
Okay, so what if it is the gunman? What if it is?
Why can't see that other guy on the left there? Why can't he be the gunman?
But the guy is up on the grassy knoll. The other people aren't. No, they're not. They're running toward him. He's running away from the scene. It's possible that could be it.
Would people be running toward where they heard a gunshot?
Yes. Thank you, Robin.
He's not running toward it. He's running away from it.
No, I'm talking about all those people.
No, they're turned to
look at the sound of where a gunshot came from.
But they're running up the hill.
Yeah.
They would not run towards where a gun was shot.
Right, they're running away from where they thought it came from.
I don't know. I'm just saying I see what the guy's talking about. I see one guy on that knoll running across. I'll have it digitally enhanced. Why is that wimpy?
I didn't say it was wimpy. I'm just.
No, I'm talking to Baba Booey.
I thought you were just placating.
No, I wasn't. I'm telling you, I see what he's talking about. I don't know that that's a guy. It does possibly look like he's carrying a bag.
It does look suspicious.
It does.
Also, after Sirhan shot RFK, nobody ran from him. They pounced on him.
That's right.
That was a different kind of a situation in a
2 feet
closed
away.
area.
I don't know.
How many ideas people don't know when?
I said to the guy, I don't think that proves anything, but I'll digitally enhance it and take a look at it. Why wouldn't I look at that?
It'd be great if they still had the rest of that.
I like Baba Booey. You're such a wimp. Wait, you're a wimp.
Okay, I'm a wimp.
You don't see what he's talking about.
I saw what he's talking about.
I said to him, it looks like a guy running across. It doesn't look like a gun.
He just assumes that you think the way he thinks, and you should have told the guy he has nothing.
I see. Well, I don't know that he has nothing. I don't know anything about it.
Baba Booey's thinking, you're thinking what he's thinking.
Oh, who knows what he's thinking?
What are you thinking?
I think that the guy has nothing there.
Yeah, I don't either think he has anything, but I'll digitally enhance it. I see a guy running across there. I see his point.
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody. Who knows? I'll investigate.
But you don't think anybody's ever seen that before?
Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily, no.
I don't remember hearing about this.
Right.
What's that, Jackie?
I don't remember hearing about this. I mean, there's definitely a body up there.
Yeah, I think it's another guy running. You see those people up there on the right? They're running, too.
Yeah.
Why aren't they the gunmen?
Well, see, that's my point. If somebody was shooting from up there, nobody'd be running toward there.
Right. I don't think he's got anything, but I'm willing to digitally enhance it and take a look at it. Right. I told him, I said, that's far-fetched. Why is that wimpy?
I think it's beyond far-fetched.
Oh, what do you want me to do? Tell the guy he's wrong? I don't know that he's wrong. I see the figure he's talking about.
There's definitely a figure. It's definitely running across, and it looks a little more distorted than an average
Baba
figure.
Booey, you're such a wimp.
It'd be interesting to find out what the government determined about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
after we're killed because we have information.
Right.
No, that guy is a guy running across, just like you see those people in the upper right-hand corner. All these people are running across. It's ridiculous. I told you a million times. John F. Kennedy was killed by one guy, Lee Harvey Oswald.
How did you get down there on that grassy knoll?
How did who get down there?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald was up at the book depository building. And he shot Kennedy from up there.
Yep.
And that was it.
One guy.
One guy.
Howard, I was there. I was at
Were you?
Yeah.
Where were you?
You could have hit.
Where were you?
At the depository.
Oh, you mean you were
suspect?
there at the time?
Not the day of the shooting. Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you've been to that area. And what did you see?
What are you saying?
It's four floors up.
Right.
You could have hit JFK with a rock
Right.
and killed him.
He was wide open.
Oh.
And
It's like, I don't think it took it.
and Lee Harvey Oswald was a Marine, and he shot well.
I want to see Fred do that.
And if that guy's a real killer, why is Lee Harvey Oswald disassembling a rifle from that window? What, did he just put his rifle together for fun at lunchtime?
Let me say something. Could we go there and have a driving car move by and see Fred hit him with a
I
rock?
bet you Fred could do it. I bet you I could do it. It's a clear in the car. It's a clear shot.
I get a JFK impression.
Right.
I'll be on the grassy knoll with a rifle. You miss, I'll get it.
Go ahead, Mike. You're on the air. Baba Booey. You're such a wimp. This guy, he hasn't had balls his entire life. He's worked for me since he's 19 years old. What balls does that take? Yeah, go ahead, Mike. Go out on your own, then I'll think you got some balls.
Take away that microphone and get some balls.
Well, whatever.
Oh, what is going on?
Dude, I earned this microphone.
Oh, he's ballsy in front of the microphone.
I've earned this microphone.
It took balls to get in front of that
I'm not saying that he doesn't have balls.
What do you think? What do you think? How do you think I got
Let
here?
him do this?
Yeah, people let me do this
I'm
stuff.
talking about all levels of balls.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see how this guy works for me and the resentment he's built up over the years?
Resentment?
I have no balls. Who has more balls than me?
You have balls behind that mic to talk, but
Yeah.
turn the mic off.
Yeah. And what do you think? And how do you think? And what do you think I did with management my entire career? You big-lipped freak.
I'll say turn off the mic. Let's mix it up a little bit. See what kind of balls you have.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on.
Let's do it. Oh, you want a fist fight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you think is balls.
Balls.
No, balls is going in and going on the radio and no one will say anything.
Afraid of that man.
I was not.
You were.
Why? He wasn't threatening me in any way.
He scared you.
Listen, leave before I get even angrier at you. You're so silly with your big giant teeth and lips. And the lips can't
Big
cover the
giant
teeth.
nose and Adam's apple.
Well, you can't even cover your teeth up.
Grow your hair a little longer.
You can't cover your teeth. Well, it was a good idea cutting your hair. Now your face looks like the size of a balloon.
Hey, what? I had a makeover.
Your makeover really worked. You got a face the size of a balloon. Get out of here now. Now you can leave. Your microphone's off. You disgust me. And I don't know why you work for me. You should go get some balls and get your own show.
Or go work for somebody with balls.
Yeah, work with someone with balls. Pick out somebody who's got balls. Go work for Rock Newman.
Get a coffee.
Good.
Yeah.
I've never. Oh.
I told you, the guy's hostile. What did I tell you about him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, after what you've been through.
Yeah.
To get him a job.
Yeah. Get some balls.
I'll fire you.
All I've had is
the
balls.
man who risked firing his whole career. What? Oh, my
Papa
God.
Booey's done nothing with his life except work for me.
Just tag along.
Yeah. Tag along for the ride.
I'll fight you.
Oh, I could fight you, though, Wolf.
He does. What? I mean,
Yeah.
has he been around at all?
No. He's never worked for anybody except
I mean,
me.
he's seen what you've gone through.
No, it doesn't matter to him. Get some balls.
You're missing the point.
That's the ball.
That's the point.
I never denied that Howard has balls in that. I'm talking about something different.
I'm talking about taking your life's work and risking everything. You've never even lived yet. You're like a little boy who's never gone out and worked. Why don't you go work for someone else? Why don't you go work for someone else and create something on your own?
I never denied that you did that. Right? Shut up so someone can hear.
I wish somebody would let me do what Howard does.
Yeah, that's who Gary's in that camp.
Balls in that sense, you guys are crazy.
Go deal with Goff LeBar and all the guys, Tom Chiasano. Go work with these guys. Let's see you get some balls. No, you don't.
You don't
I work for him.
Howard.
You work for me, and don't forget it. The day you work for Tom is the day you don't have a job. Dope. Get some balls. You could accuse me of a lot of things, but you can't accuse me of not having balls. You freak. If you had half the balls I had, you'd be a success. Yeah.
I am a success, and I'm part of a big success.
That camera makes your teeth look twice as big. Get a new camera in there on him.
No friends.
Oh, my God. It's like a fish lens. Look at the size of those teeth.
Boy, but all the things to say.
I'll tell you, your dentist ought to get some balls.
He quit.
I bet.
He jumped from the 21st.
Yeah, he hit a girl in the head.
He really did. I'm looking for a new dentist.
Why did he quit?
He retired, I think.
He was retarded.
Why does every dentist of his meet with some sort of strange face?
We should do a study.
Why won't you go to my dentist? I'm serious.
Because you want to lose your dentist too?
All right. Yeah, I don't want anything to happen with Dr. Kaufman. I know if he goes, he'll retire.
I don't need him. Nobody knows that guy.
Kaufman's gonna quit. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go to Dr. Kaufman. Don't go. Go to somebody else. Don't go to my dentist.
Get a dentist out of the penny station.
Yeah.
You're the first guy that...
See, Gary, here's the problem with Gary. Most guys who come to work for you when they're, I don't know how old he was, 19, when he comes to work for you. Most guys, when they come to work for you when they're 19 years old, they have to move on because...
23, I was 22.
23, okay. You would look at him as a kid. But I did something nice for him. I elevated him. I always felt he had capabilities. I believed in him and all that stuff. But the problem for him is psychologically. He's always been childlike. And I have protected him. And now...
With your lack of balls.
With my lack of balls. And I've always... So what he has done is built up resentment. For example, I told him to go to my dentist because I saw he had a tooth problem. And he said, what's your dentist going to do that mine can't do?
I was happy with my dentist.
Right.
You would be happy.
But you were happy with your original dentist. If I hadn't told you your teeth look odd, you never would have even gone to a new dentist.
I've had dentist for 10 years.
Okay.
I retired, and I miss him.
And now you think your teeth look good?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. Well, then you got no problem.
And I've been to another dentist. I had to go for the...
So, in other words, I said to Gary...
Let me just finish the sentence. I went to another dentist, and he said that my teeth look good.
Okay. I said to Gary...
But since it doesn't have your good housekeeping stamp of approval, it can't be good.
Now you've revealed yourself.
No,
so I said to him as a friend, hey, your teeth don't look good.
And I declined your offer.
And he attacks me. He goes, your nose doesn't look good. Your Adam's apple doesn't look good. So wait a second. So I said, your teeth really don't look good. You can go to my guy. I think, you think because the teeth, anyone you don't go to is no good. I backed off. Okay.
You've never backed off.
Then he came down. He's getting married. I said, Gary, I see the kind of life you're leading. You got a great friend in Ross. You guys go out and party. You have fun. You're having a great life.
Howard, you're not. You're the Wizard of Oz now.
No, I'm not the Wizard of Oz. I'm a friend. I'm the only one who's ever given you advice. Your parents never did. I gave you some advice. Right. So he was about to get married. I said to him, listen, Gary, I know you want to have a family and stuff like that. I said, but you are having the time of your life. Gets married right away. Headaches, nosebleeds. Don't ask.
Right away.
Okay. Whatever. So I backed off in that case. So anytime I tried to give him advice, he goes contrary to what I say. He's very strong-willed. And I see the problem. He was raised in an environment where he wants to attack those that care about him.
Would you say, Howard, that I have never, ever, ever taken any of your advice?
Yes. Pretty much.
That would be a lie.
Okay, name a time you took my advice.
Remember when you put me on your diet and I lost all that weight and I followed the exact regimen that you wrote out for me?
I don't recall that.
Of course you wouldn't.
Because you didn't do it because you gained weight.
I gained it back, but I was on it for
Well,
almost
then if you
years.
followed my diet, you wouldn't have.
You don't remember the nights that we were on the phone and you wrote out recipes for me?
No, I do not recall that.
Of course, why would you?
No, you did not follow
it. It doesn't help the
And you never followed my diet properly.
I followed it properly.
No, you didn't.
Weight,
you don't listen. If you followed it properly, you'd be thin today. And you're fat. Heidi, you're on the air.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Baba Booey
Yes.
needs to go work for someone with balls like the Grease Man.
Yeah, you should work for the Grease Man. There's a guy you could work
He's a
for.
producer.
But you, Howard,
right. I bet you he does need a producer.
May I have
Got
15
balls,
seconds?
right?
May I have 15 seconds?
You know, Grease Man has balls. I'll give him that.
Oh,
where? Yeah, he's got balls.
He does.
Got him now.
He's got balls. He get on the air. He's screaming about every racial group.
That's right.
That's right. He's got a lot of balls.
You broke the ground so that he'd get a microphone to say something.
Yeah, and as soon as the guy got fired, who's he screaming about? Howard
He's the guy
Stern.
who was let do something.
Yeah.
Just like Baba Booey.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Grease Man and Baba Booey have a lot in common.
But Howard, how
They're the same type of guy. Listen, I'm a rare breed.
How? I said how?
Yeah. No, I'm a rare breed. I'm a rare breed.
Howard?
Don't interrupt me. I'm talking. I am a rare breed of individual. I don't sit there and hide behind anybody else's skirt.
Which no one
in
ever,
life, I took
no
my own path.
Yes, you just did.
I didn't.
You told me no balls.
So, wait a second. Can I just...
I took my own
Can I
path.
have 5 seconds? 10 seconds. How about 10 seconds? When I said that you had no balls, I never...
If it wasn't for me, you'd be picking...
Caught yourself and kick yourself.
You'd be picking the nits out of another monkey's fur.
Balls doesn't equate it with you not having balls.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back, and we have more show for you right after this.
Okay, that's it.
Sammy Hagar's going to be here, by the way.
He's no wimp.
No, he's not. We'll see how he's doing since Van Halen dumped him.
Well, he's certainly doing better than Van Halen.
Yeah. He is. Van Halen's last album tanked. I never even heard it. I'm sure Sammy's going to want to rag on them. I hope. I think they ought to beg him to come back, personally. They were doing a lot better with him. Donnie, what is it?
Yeah, I think he should fire that Baba Booey freak, all right? He has no right calling you a wimp.
Well, what am I going to do? Listen, that's. Let me tell you something. The people who support you the most are the ones they end up hating. Those are the small-minded people.
I don't hate you.
No, you do. You exhibit. No, you exhibit.
I was always going to say is I love you.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't love me.
I do.
You don't even know what love is.
You love it.
No, you don't know.
Let's talk about love.
No, Jackie's the worst.
Rank your employees in this room in order of loyalty. And who's last?
Loyalty, Robin.
Who's last on the list?
Fred.
No, last.
I'm going in order. Robin and Fred. Just both of them have been loyal friends to me. I just can't tell you.
And who would be the most disloyal person in this room?
Robin is the most loyal. Fred is the second most loyal.
And the least loyal? The most disloyal?
Because Fred wavered when he was at NBC and they offered him his own job. But here it is.
I'm trying to get the focus off me. Would you please answer the question?
Then, Stuttering John, all right, is loyal. Very loyal to the show. KC.
I thought we were in this room.
No. Oh, you want to just play this room? Oh, just this room. I'm going through everyone.
No, just this room.
And then Anne-Marie. I'm serious. Then you, and then Jackie.
What about Benji?
Well, Kathy Tobin goes in there somewhere.
Kathy Tobin's ahead of Gary, yeah. Of course. Goes without saying.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
In fact, there's plenty of people more loyal than Gary.
That's right.
Before Gary, there would be a lot of names you could mention.
Right. Of course. That's all. Now you know where you stand.
I wasn't asking where I stood. I was just trying to...
You asked for a loyalty
guy. I was trying to point out Jackie's trying to accuse me of being an idiot.
All right, where's the Sammy Hagar music? All right, speaking of Jackie Penthouse joke page Martling, his 3 filthy... Oh, we don't have to do that?
No, we don't have to do that. I mean, you just said, where's the Sammy Hagar music? It would have sounded so good to play that going into the break.
Okay. All right, Fred.
First time you ever did that in 12 years.
You're so funny. Like, Jackie totally didn't get the joke on that.
No.
That's not funny.
That's not funny. I'm going to replay the OJ tape when I come back. I think it's not
just said to you, man, you're a wimp.
Right.
How your balls are never going to be funny.
Yeah. All right, listen, what we're going to do next is we're going to replay the OJ tape, and then I guess Sammy Hagar will come in and say hello.
You may as well do his plug now. You ruined the whole
All right, Jackie Penthouse joke page Marlin. His 3 filthy joke CDs are only $12, plus $4 US shipping. Also on cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Saturday night, March 13th, at the Rialto Theater in Joliet, Illinois. For information on wild animated jokes, visit Jokeland. No,
not fighting.
What is your problem? We want to fight.
What? I was trying to.
Is that balls? Because you can fight.
I was trying to point out that I was accusing you of being afraid of that guy physically. It wasn't about being behind the mic. It was
I see. I'm afraid of him. Why would I be afraid of him? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He wasn't a violent guy.
Got you to take care of him.
Yeah. You were there too with KC.
KC were here. That's it.
So why would I be afraid of him?
Right.
There's 5 guys that are going to take him out from me.
Stupid.
Right.
Now he's stupid too.
Right. Oh boy. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to hurt myself.
Robin, you can only go so far. I think we've.
Wait a minute. In this room, who is the least loyal?
Hi, this is Rosie Perez. I like the finer things in life. I love Armani, love Kenneth Hall, adore Miu Miu. So how can a person with such discriminating taste love Howard Stern? I don't know. I've been in therapy for 3 years trying to figure that one out. Even the psychiatrists are baffled. Life is a mystery. Oh, could you sing the Madonna song? Do you have clearance on that?
We'll take it on our show. It's on the radio, so you can do everything.
Am I done?
And now here he is, Howard Stern.
And now, here he is, Mr. Howard Stern.
Wait, all right.
Is it Stern or Stern? Stern.
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 A proud black man speaks out.
No,
I think you're right. I think you convinced me.
You out of respect for me, out of respect for all black people who are too dumb and who cannot realize what you're doing, okay?
He's the leader of the black people.
Stop saying that, Tate.
I'm going to say something. You are the stupidest black guy on the planet, and you are not in charge of black people. I'll worry about what black people are going to hear and what they're going to do.
People who come on your station like Mr. T.
Hey, genius.
King.
Why aren't you working?
MC, whatever his name, Marvin.
Yeah.
If those type of guys had any kind of sense, they would not
and
come
you
on
have
stations
sense.
and promote whatever they're promoting.
And you have sense. You think you're the smartest black guy.
I have dignity, Howard.
No, you don't. You have no dignity. You have no dignity, and you have no ability to understand what we're doing.
Wake up, white people.
Howard Stern, bringing the races together.
I don't care what Baba Booey says or what he finds.
My name is Woody. My name is Woody. I love broads, yellow and young, rice and poon, man, that's fun. 13 or 14, get them on the floor, spank her yellow ass, treat her like a whore. An Oriental girl, Jewish man, my son will be a rabbi who looks like Charlie Chan. Chinese girls are sweet, not too smelly. I leave a big surprise on Sudanese yellow belly. My name is Woody. My name is Woody. Pull up Sunyi's panties, they drop to her knees. Chinese girls taste like chicken and broccoli. Naked and yellow, make me a mellow. That one dream, if I get good wishes, I wish Sunyi would smell less like fishes.
Less like fishes. I love Woody.
My name is what? My name is Woody. My name is what? My name is Woody.
For you, no problem. For you, gotta give me a good bus. For you. Excuse me, sir, what do you think about Howard Stern? For you, no for me. I don't want this. For you. I'll give you a good bus. For you. Jesus, come on again. Could you scream a little more for me? Jesus, come on again. Jesus, come on again. Wonderful God. Nobody my God. Nobody mean. Nobody you. Nobody my God. Hallelujah. Glory, Jesus. Glory. Obey God. Nobody mean. Nobody mean. I love you. Obey God. Obey my God. Obey man.
I love you too.
Obey my God.
We all love you.
Boy, horse-toothed creature from the jungle.
What is it, Gary?
Monkey boy.
I'm only going off the sales here.
Go ahead.
This is the Billboard Book of Top 50 Hits, right?
I don't believe that.
Crazy on You, as a for instance, the highest chart position I ever had was number 35.
Right.
Okay. Magic Man, number 9.
Right.
Okay. Barracuda went to number 11.
Okay.
All right. That song, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You.
Yes.
The one you never heard of.
Yes.
That was number 2 for 2 weeks, and it got this little big star here next to it because it sold over 1 million copies.
I don't believe that.
Alone. That's only alone?
I don't buy it.
Number 1 for 3 weeks.
I don't buy it. Because, first of all, you know what? You're going by single sales. Do you know that the album... See, this is what you got to check, genius.
Even the album... But Howard...
No. The Heart album with Crazy on You.
Right.
And those hits. I don't know the name of the album. I think it was called Magic Man, actually.
Dreamboat Annie.
Dreamboat Annie. Was in album sales huge, so it wasn't a singles cut. You understand?
Those albums sold better.
Right.
No.
These albums,
albums sold better.
No.
Absolutely.
Yes,
No.
they did, Howard.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
No.
I have the Billboard book of
No,
albums.
you're wrong.
All right.
What is it, Edna?
Hello?
Yes, honey.
Hi, you're a jackass, man. If you played the rest of the songs, you'd recognize that
No.
they're hits.
No. Those are not hits.
You're an ass. Goodbye.
You're an ass. Powell's no move. All right, I told you what songs to do.
You know why?
Yeah.
I agree with the songs that you picked, but the reason why
Album
the
cuts.
songs are hits
Album cuts.
is because it was a period of time when you weren't listening to that kind of radio.
Don't tell me when I listened to radio. You don't know where I was in the 80s.
It would be impossible to have been in the
You don't know what I listened to, Baba Booey. Are you insane to tell me what I listened to?
I'm not going
You got to be out of your mind.
Monkey boy, horse-toothed creature from the jungle, monkey boy.
You're listening to best-selling author Howard Stern.
Having huge teeth is a real. All right, what were we doing? All right, I got a bunch of stuff to play, but you know. You don't really believe what I did. Ralph was over my house. I said, Ralph, have you seen the tape of Gary's makeover? He goes, no.
Oh, no.
So we sat and watched that. We had the best time. Those E! shows are the best.
Oh, dear.
We
I've
love
never been
that.
jealous of not being there with you and Ralph.
Oh, man.
You want to be there.
We had the best time. It was great. When that chick lays you down on the table and she says, can you blow your nose? There's all kinds of crap up Gary's. Oh, yeah, watch the E! show.
Oh, she lays you down on the table.
And they have the camera right up Gary's nose, and there's tons of boogers. She goes, can you blow your nose? Oh.
I do remember that.
Every time.
Blow your nose.
That
Unbelievable.
woman that was English woman. That
Oh,
was
no.
Yeah.
She saw a booger.
It was great. And then Gary comes out in the first outfit. Doesn't even fit him.
Well, they were trying things out.
I know. It's just so funny.
You know, a more professional show would have edited it correctly.
Sounds like it's edited.
Sure. What is it, Doug? Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Anyway, yeah, I was one of those tennis guys, and I got to tell you, man, what you were saying about the Williams dad is right on the money, man. Those guys should be shot. They are completely crazy, man. I was when I was 21, I was in college in Boston, and I was like in the top 10 in California in the 12s. So they had a like 10-year anniversary of Where Are They Now, and like I was in there, and almost like half those kids have completely gone bonkers.
Really?
They're all in mental hospitals.
Oh man, it's awful. I mean, like mental hospitals. I know a girl I used to play with who like committed suicide. Oh, just
I'm telling you, man.
stuff.
Anytime you see these like child stars, it's funny. That's why I said to Ron Howard, you're one of the few guys I've ever seen that actually turned out normal.
Yeah, he's like, all right.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was even looking at a picture of Macaulay Culkin at some charity thing the other day. And, you know, he's there with the wife, you know, and he's like 19.
Yeah, it looks like he's 14. That's funny.
But whenever you see any little kid doing something every day, how could that be an 8-year-old's idea?
Yeah, it's not.
That
It's
I
the
want to
parents.
do this every day.
Yeah, you better go out and make some money for us. Look at Leif Garrett.
And the pressure to, well, it's one thing to even be on television every week and have everybody watching you grow up and go through all of your awkward periods. But to have to compete and beat other people.
Oh, yeah. And everyone's like, you know, throwing your,
go
like, look at
home
Andre
and
Agassi.
lost.
His dad throwing his second-place medal in the garbage. I mean, come on. Hey, Dad, what have you done that's so scary and great? And it's always dads who've never done anything.
The whole world is watching and dad, you know? So it's horrible.
My dad used to tell me I'd never be able to make a living because I was dopey.
At anything?
Yeah. Yeah, he used to tell me that all the time. He would say to me, I said to him one time as a little kid, I was joking around, I said, hey, Dad, I'm going to be a millionaire. And he said, you couldn't make $1. You don't know anything about it. You're a dope.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, he used to tell me that.
He didn't even ask you what you were going to make $1 million at.
No, he didn't care. No. Then I told him I was going to be a radio announcer, and he was like, you can't speak. You don't do summer stock. You don't do anything well. You don't even read a newspaper. How dare you? How could some idiot son of mine be a Because I should at least do some acting, so then I would learn how to do. I would be at least an announcer, because all of the announcers he knew did summer stock or something. I don't know. He had a whole theory. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to grow up and show him.
Good for him.
Yeah, great. I feel real good about myself. I'm a real prince. You name it, you can't do it. You're an idiot. But at least you can throw my trophies in the garbage.
What trophies?
That's the problem. If I had a trophy, man.
Oh, parents are there to give you the obstacle to overcome.
Oh, I didn't get anything.
Oh. Anyway, go see Jackie. His website works.
Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I really do.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo. You're on the air.
Hi, it's Howard. How are you this evening?
Okay.
Or should I say this morning? I'm in L.A.
Right.
Hi, Robin. How are you? Great. I was calling because I wanted to know if you had any plans on putting together a compilation album of the various artists that you've had on your show.
It's a good idea.
You mean like the musical number?
Yeah, it's always cool to do that. But you know what? Gary did this thing where he put together a CD that he gave me of all the musical performances from our show.
Yeah.
And I listen to it all the time. It's good.
Yeah, because I definitely love the Foo Fighters and their acoustic version of Everlong.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cool. Where's that
I know.
CD?
One day I was listening to a bunch. I guess they ran like a medley. We have had some great performances.
Yeah, we have.
Exactly. And
Hey, Gary, bring in the CD.
You had a great performance with the Goo Goo Dolls when they did Iris for your gay dance.
Yeah, that was good.
So funny. That was just the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I hope you do it. I sure would like to see it.
What is it, Baba Booey?
You have the CD.
No, I know. You gave me a copy, but I don't leave it here.
Yeah, and I don't keep mine with me.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's...
How come you don't give me one?
You didn't ask. Would you like one?
I didn't know there was one.
There isn't one. He just made it up to see if...
That's what I mean. He made one. He could have made me a copy.
Nah, he's trying to figure out if... I'm trying to figure out if there's something to that.
Yeah, but I'd like to listen to it.
What do you mean? Trying to figure out if there's something to putting together an album.
Oh.
You dope.
I'm sorry. I don't have it. I'm sorry.
All right, come on, get out of here. You're worthless to me. Go in your car and listen to the CD.
He's like a dog that's been hit on the nose with the newspaper too many times.
Right. You know,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Right. Thank you. All right, so, where was I?
I don't know.
I can't hear you.
There's a button.
Wait, talk into a microphone. I can't hear you. You're talking to the wall. There's a what?
There's a button that probably you can push because I can't hear anything in my headphones.
What? Yeah, Scott will fix it in a sec. I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
What is that? No, I can't figure it out. All right, we'll get it in a sec. All right, sit down, Rob. Relax.
Yeah, might as well stay here.
Might as well stay here.
Anything in there.
All right, we got a big show for you today.
You know, it's Good Friday.
I'm going over to Scores. It'll be a great Friday. How many times can I keep saying that? No, I'm not going to Scores. Yeah.
What's really amazing to me about Good Friday, it's a big Christian holiday, right?
Yeah.
This is the day that Christ died on a cross or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but that's what. It was something to do with his death.
He rose, I think.
No. He rises on Easter Sunday. I know that. I guess he dies on Good Friday. And in the Philippines, there are people who actually hang themselves on crosses.
Yeah, that's cool. I've seen tape of that. Have you seen tape of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we'll be doing that today. Scott, we'll start with you.
They
know.
They put nails through their hands.
See, that's why the Pope likes those countries better than ours.
Yeah.
He sees in our country, a lot of the Christians aren't really that into it.
More into the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, these are real Christians. Anytime you hang yourself from anything, That means you love Jesus.
Absolutely. I'm like, these are real Christians.
How can we prove our love for Jesus on Good Friday? Maybe I could hang myself.
Oh, no.
Best fellatio.
We're doing the best fellatio contest.
Is that today?
Yeah, we're doing that. That's good.
That's good for Good Friday.
One of these religious nuts was putting out. Oh, I know who it was. I'll tell you this all when we get back. I can see we have a lot to talk about. Yeah, so like in the Philippines, we'll be hanging ourselves from crosses as soon as we get back.
You're listening to a man who breaks out into a cold sweat every time he has to read a live commercial. Howard Stern. And now, Stuttering John showing Phil Donahue as little respect as he can muster.
Hey, Phil. Do we have a question for XRK?
Sure, why not? Go right ahead.
Does it bother you that no talents like Ricky Lake are doing the format that you invented?
I don't accept the premise of your question.
No, but I mean, you invented that whole format.
No, if you want me to say, aren't I wonderful, and aren't those others? No, I wouldn't say that. No. I admire you and all the people who do our good work.
Yeah. Are women easy to deal with after menopause?
That's funny. Next question.
Okay, why do you run away from Howard Stern?
I didn't. He's been on the show twice. You got to start watching.
Have you read Quivers of Life?
Yeah, sure.
Phil, you think too friggin' much. You're listening to a man who doesn't think. Period. Because it's a complete waste of time. Howard Stern.
Yeah, I don't like to think. Thinking it's way overrated. Oh, yeah. I was at the shrink yesterday. Had me thinking. I said, I really don't like to think. I'm not sure what the point is. Oh, yeah. I think I just vomited. It's Friday, baby.
Certainly sounded like it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. I've been here drinking.
Yeah, already?
Already. I'm getting ready.
Cool.
Drinking's everything to me. Drinking's the only way I can get through the day. Yeah, Robin was talking about how it's Good Friday today, and over in the Philippines, these guys hang themselves from crosses just like Christ. They actually drive the nails through their hands and feet. You know what? It's almost like sex. Like, when you're in the middle of sex and you're working on each other, you do anything. You say anything. It gets real stupid. And then after you finish, you're like, what did I just say?
I can't believe I said that.
None of that meant anything. And then it's like, I'm sure these guys wake up the next day in the Philippines and they're like, what the hell did I just do?
Look at my hands.
I can't walk. My hands are a mess.
Gotta go to work.
Yeah, I mean, I got all worked up into this religious frenzy. There was one kid they were interviewing. It was like, since he was 17 years old. I forget how old he is now. He was like, I don't know, like 30 or something.
Yeah.
But since he was 17 years old, he's been doing this every year. He has the nails put through his hands and feet so he can be like Christ. But even the guy said, I think this is my last year.
It's retired.
Yeah, it's like running a New York City marathon. You only do it so many times before you...
Right after a while, you think, how stupid.
Yeah, I've done it enough, and I'm not sure I want to put my body through this.
It's more like believing in Santa Claus.
Right.
You wake up.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know what you get out of...
I don't know.
The hanging yourself on the cross thing.
It's just a sexual religious frenzy. It's like, I've got to drive the nails through my hand. Oh, can you imagine what that feels like?
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing as that piercing stuff people talk about. People who are really piercing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the rush of
the sensation.
Going in.
Yeah, well, let me put this needle through your head. I love the needle. Hey, you love the needle? Hey, I'll give you something you really love. How about a bullet? I mean, really.
Really sharp.
Yeah, this thing will go through you like crazy. This will rip all your flesh right out. You maniac. Very dopey.
Yeah.
Ow. I was right.
What were you right about?
Ow. Ow is right.
Ow.
I'm listening to his noises.
Oh.
I'm starting to respond to them. He's like, ow. Meanwhile, Jackie, everyone was complaining because, we write for the show. We communicate with one another, except for you, Robin, on the computer. On the computer. We all write to each other.
Uh-huh.
But Jackie gets so many dirty pictures and whacked out things. And he sends them to me and sends them to everybody.
Uh-huh.
With email, it's so easy. You don't have to make an individual letter. You just hit send to everybody.
Right.
So I love it. I like to see this stuff.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Well, Gary was in here this morning, and since everything Jackie sends is related to Gary, pretty much.
There is a percentage.
Yeah, so Gary's like, I don't like when Jackie sends in the email because it takes me forever to download.
That's why you didn't say good. I said good morning.
Oh, he's so mad at you. And then you saw John opening his email, and everything was about him.
Oh no!
Because it was a bouncing head of Gary on a gorilla body. And he takes such pleasure in it.
You know what the hardest part with Jackie is? Really, and again, I shouldn't tell him this because it only makes him do it more.
Yeah, he'll now do it more.
There's nothing worse when either you're yelling at me or you're making fun of me, and Jackie doesn't say anything.
Right.
He's got this noise. It's like... you know, and that I hear that more than anything.
Right. You hear that. It doesn't even matter what I'm saying. Right. You hear Jackie's. So here's what. So the first thing Jackie sent. If you put up my computer, the whole gang can see. First thing Jackie sent was a picture of a woman filleting a man in an unusual position. Everybody like that.
Really? Could you really do it that way?
Yeah, that doesn't look retouched, does it?
No, I think that's real. She's obviously a yoga expert.
I would say so.
All right, so that's
an acrobat.
Yeah, and by the way, that guy has a lot going on in his pants.
That's not normal.
Girls have anything to get to that. Then you see what Jackie does. He sends the next one. It says "fla fla floli," which is a reference to Gary. And then you look at this as a guy's teeth.
Oh!
All right.
Very nice.
We ought to take this picture and put it in Saturday's show because Saturday night when you watch the TV show, one of the segments, Gary just brushes his teeth, and it's funny as hell because he goes through his whole water pick routine and everything.
Yeah, that could be like the before.
Oh, it'd be funny if that was the after.
Yeah, I like when he runs the water over his teeth and lips and gums.
You know what? Whenever I clean my teeth at night, nothing ever happens. For some reason that day, my gums started bleeding.
I know. And it's hideous.
But they usually don't.
Oh, they should because you were finally doing it right. And then Jackie sends this cartoon of Gary in a monkey outfit. You know.
Oh no, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Gary gets pissed off.
Yes.
Just you know, I replicate at night,
right?
And I just want to go through my notes and go to sleep,
right?
And then like last night, I'm waiting triple the time for everything to download,
right?
And it's more important.
And that's what I'm waiting for,
right? You're waiting to get goofed on.
The payoff is me as a monkey.
Right.
The payoff is that there are people in the houses everywhere laughing at that.
Right.
And then but now that Ralph's on, he writes just these non sequitur gay notes about Ralph.
Yeah. Well, you got to have some fun with that.
Like we all got.
And then here's another one. Jackie writes, "Have a nice vacation." So I thought maybe Jackie was writing something wrong, but it's a picture of Amy Lynn in Penthouse with her legs spread.
Oh dear.
No secrets. No secrets. Nothing left to the imagination. That's a great picture. This is what he's busy with. I forbid there was something funny in there we could use on the show.
Yeah, nothing you can use.
Yeah, nothing I can use. It's just fun.